Hello, welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. Scores of voters and citizens protested outside the Manora Raya house of Nuvem MLA Alesh Siqueira for joining the BJP. Some described his move as a dacoity of voters. They argued that the anti-BJP vote in Nuvem constituency was 97% and he should not have joined the BJP on moral grounds. They challenged him to resign and recontest on a BJP ticket. Voters also burnt an effigy of Alesh Siqueira.
Voters protest outside Nuvem MLA Alesh Siqueira's house for joining the BJP. They argued that the anti-BJP vote in Nuvem constituency was 97%. They challenged Alesh Siqueira to resign and recontest on BJP ticket. Voters also burnt an effigy of Alesh Siqueira.
He is going as per the act, as per the law. But morally कितेतरी असता न्ही, morals असता हे. आता as per the percentage of voting pattern पळयलो जाल्यार non BJP votes पळय आसा न्ही Nuvem constituency is around 97%. non BJP votes 97%. फक्त 3% voting आसा. 40% काँग्रेसी vote, 3% BJP vote.
एक तरी बीजेपीचो इतलो मोग आहा आनी आमकां घातकीत गेल तेणी I personally has worked for this person because he did not even campaign. आमी पांय जोरयले across this constituency आनी हो आमचो घात केला तेका तरी इतले तरी बीजेपीचे मोग आसले let him resign, he should resign and recontest on a BJP ticket. Let us show him then. इतलो आमी तेका challenge करता.
आमदाराचे पळय डिफेक्टेड आमदार पळय गेल्या तांच्या घरा कडल्यान एक पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट कर म्हणला आनी तेच आयज करता. आयज कोण हिंगा क्रायम करपाक येवना.
तुम्ही कोलॅबोरेटर्स इन दीस आज पण काँग्रेसा पळय जाला न्ही आठूय जाण वचपाक ऑल दीस ऑपोजीट पार्टीज आहाय दे हॅव कोलॅबोरेटेड विथ देम आनी सारको जर तेंचे मन हा विचाराक गोंयकारां बद्दलू जाल्यार दे शूड डिमांड दॅट एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ पळय दॅट इज टू बी अमेंडेड. एक पार्टी आमदार जिखोने लायक 5 वर्सां कॅनॉट चेंज द पार्टी.
Government करता ते दादागिरी. It can be seen by the people of Goa. BJP and it is like, I think there are some live streaming going on. The people of Goa will know. People, आज कोणी थोडा लोक आयला आसतलो. So tomorrow it will be a much bigger demonstration and people will realize जे हे केला. So we have come for a peaceful demonstration.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Hyderabad narco police along with Osmania University police arrested John Stephen D'Souza, Steve, at Anjuna for allegedly being involved in the NDPS case of Osmania University, Hyderabad. The police have requested the assistance of the Goa police in apprehending Edwin Nunes, Tukaram Salgaonkar, Manzoor Ahmed, Vikas Naik, Ramesh Chauhan and Sanja Govekar. Meanwhile, John Stephen D'Souza allegedly fell sick after his arrest and was admitted to District Hospital, Mapsa.
Hyderabad police along with Osmania University police arrested John Stephen D'Souza, aka Steve, for allegedly being involved in the NDPS case of Osmania University in Hyderabad. The police have requested aid of the Goa police in apprehending Edwin Nunes, Tukaram Salgaonkar, Manzoor Ahmed, Vikas Naik, Ramesh Chauhan and Sanja Govekar. Meanwhile, John Stephen D'Souza, owner of Hilltop Restaurant in Anjuna, has fallen sick after being arrested by the Hyderabad police. The court has adjourned the hearing on the application for transit remand by the Hyderabad police for Thursday. The court also directed police to file a health status report of the accused. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
The CBI team, which is down in Goa to investigate the Sonali Phogat murder case, met with GMC forensic doctors. The chemical analysis report in the autopsy is still pending. The team of 2 forensic doctors who conducted the post-mortem are yet to give their final opinion on the case. The CBI team recently took over the Sonali Phogat case from the Goa police.
The CBI team met GMC forensic doctors in Sonali Phogat case. Based on the findings so far, the CBI recreated the sequence of events leading up to the incident. Forensic experts also accompanied the CBI team to gather evidence. The case was referred to the CBI to the Ministry of Home Affairs on September 12 Soon after, the Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said on the request of the victims' family members, the 42-year-old BJP leader was declared dead at a hospital in North Goa's Anjuna on August 23rd. The post-mortem report revealed blunt force injury on her body, after which the local police had registered a murder case. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Revenue Minister Atanasio Montserrat has said the government cannot do anything about the sale of Zuari land now, since they have got land ownership through different courts. The only way to tackle this is to table it before the Goa Assembly at the next session, he added, claiming that this position was arrived at after obtaining legal advice. He also commented about Kul Munkar cases.
Is the Zuari land slipping away from the control of the Goa government? Revenue Minister Atanasio Montserrat has said the government cannot do anything about the sale of Zuari land now. Fast-track appointment of Mamladars will be done to resolve Kul Munkar cases, Montserrat said.
आता लीगल ओपिनियन ऑलमोस्ट कंप्लीट झालं तर लीगल ओपिनियन आहे दाखवलेले आमकां की दे हॅव गॉट ऑर्डर्स earlier from courts and from different courts, not now from other old governments. In fact, they have got basically they had looks like they had a support from the previous governments. So nothing, we will not be able to do anything about it. We will place the report or whatever we have got an opinion from the as I said, no, from senior advocate we have taken an opinion who is well adversed with the communal law, and we will place it on the floor of the house. So government. So anyone basically who has got any doubts, so tomorrow it should not be there should not be this thing saying that we have done something. So anyone has got a doubt can challenge that opinion. आता हे सीएम आम्ही उलयल्ले आहा कित्याक जॉयंट मामलादार बेगीन शॉर्टेज आहा करणे. So now CM said issued that fast track करून अपॉइंटमेंट आता करतले मामलादार.
असे कितले शॉर्टेज आहेत मामलेदार सर?
आहात शॉर्टेज.
Devin Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Economic Offences Cell of Goa Police arrested Noor Ahmed, the broker involved in cheating at least 60 to 70 persons from Vasco under the garb of renting houses and flats and promising high returns. He was arrested at the Nepal border. He had reportedly cheated people from Vasco to the tune of approximately rupees 3 to rupees 4 crore.
Police arrest rental housing scam accused, warn people not to fall prey to such scamsters. Noor Ahmed, the broker involved in cheating at least 60 to 70 people from Vasco. Ahmed had cheated people by promising them high returns on renting houses and flats.
क्राइम ब्रांच के टीम पीआई लक्ष्मी और उनके साथियों ने नूर अहमद को नेपाल बॉर्डर से अरेस्ट करके अभी गोवा में वापस आया हुआ है. इसमें हम गोवा पुलिस एसपी ईस्ट चंपारण बिहार का जो कुमार आशीष आईपीएस है उनसे और नेपाल पुलिस को शुक्रिया बोलना चाहता हूँ कि उन लोगों के कोऑपरेशन से हमें ये एक्यूज्ड मिला. See, people actually, one thing is like the accused people break, they actually give the scheme, present the scheme in such a way that the people think, see, it's 10,000 or 20,000 rupees one time, you are getting 40,000. So first they will put 20,000, after 3 months they will get 35,000 in return. So slowly the accused gains the trust of the victim. So then 20,000 becomes 60,000, 60,000 become 1 lakh, 1 lakh may also you are getting 1,50,000. Then suddenly they say, yaar, पिछले 6 महीने से I am dealing with him and he has been giving me returns, so I will put more money. And there are cases in which the victim has introduced other persons also to the
word of mouth publicity.
Yeah, word of mouth publicity. So it's always better कि you consult and you have a proper verification and inform the police as well if you are aware. The way you have to inform, you can call 112, you can call the local police, you can call the beat staff, or you can call any officers. The Goa police website में हम लोगों ने सारे contact numbers share किया हुआ है, email IDs share किया हुआ है, और if you are not comfortable that just 112 में anonymity तो हम maintain रखता है. Please inform police if anybody is aware of any people doing such schemes. If he has bought some properties, then the property, through the properties, after seizure, after attaching the properties, there is a possibility through court process you can get the money back. But in majority of the cases, if the accused has spent the money, it is very difficult to get the money back, and might be take some lot of time also. So it's always better to think a lot before investing in these schemes. So prevention is better than cure in most of the cases in which money is involved. The 8 cases are totally different. The modus operandi is different. The way they are going to give the returns is different. But the same thing which makes them very common is like they all promised high returns. You put 10,000, within a month you will get 15,000. You put 1 lakh, within a quarter you get 1,40,000. So that is something which is very common in all these cases.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The Goa Cabinet has approved the appointment of MSTC Limited, a central government-owned e-commerce service provider, to facilitate e-auction of mining leases with SBI CAP. The Cabinet also approved the appointment of 43 posts of policemen and 21 posts for the traffic cell at Mopa Airport. The Cabinet also post facto approved payment for a video on Betul Fort on the occasion of the anniversary of Shivaji Abhishek Din.
Goa Cabinet approves to appoint MSTC Limited to facilitate e-auction of mining leases. The Cabinet also approved the appointment of 43 posts of policemen and 21 posts for the traffic cell at Mopa Airport. The Cabinet also post facto approved payment of a video on Betul Fort on the occasion of the anniversary of Shivaji Abhishek Din.
MSTC there is a government PSUs आम्ही leases हे करपा खातीर appoint केला. MSTC this is an central government PSUs आम्ही appoint केला leases e-auctions करपा खातीर with the SBI cap. Appointment of the MSTC for the e-auction e-commerce services for the e-auction of the mining leases. This is a government central government PSU. Appointment of the superintendent for the detention center on the contract basis. Creation of the 43 various posts for the Mopa Airport police station and 21 various posts in the traffic cell of the Mopa Airport. The ex post facto administrative approval for the expenditure sanction of the payment of the bill of the video at the Betul Fort for the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Abhishek Din.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
A firefighter named Vasudev Halankar tragically died while putting off a fire that engulfed a car at Donapol on Wednesday afternoon. Halankar, along with his team, rushed to the site, during which Halankar complained of uneasiness and died of a cardiac arrest on the way to the hospital. The driver of the car escaped unhurt. As per the driver, the car suddenly caught fire while he was driving.
A firefighter named Vasudev Halankar tragically died while putting off a fire that engulfed a car at Donapol on Wednesday. Halankar complained of uneasiness and died of a cardiac arrest on the way to the hospital. The driver of the car escaped unhurt. As per the driver, the car suddenly caught fire as he was driving.
चलाते समय हो गया, अचानक पट गए. कौन कौन था गाड़ी में? अकेला. गाड़ी कहाँ रजिस्ट्रेशन है? गोवा का. हाँ ओके. कितल्या घातलो कॉल? कितल्या घातलो कॉल?
Sagan Gowdy for Herald TV.
RCC kids who will represent Goa at the Swimming Nationals say they are not getting regular coaching at Sports Authority of Goa. They've been asked to go to Ponda and Pede for practices. The main pool at Kampal was closed for 3 years, and now 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. window has been open for them when kids go to school. The coach too has stopped coaching them. Parents of the kids demanded that the SAG look into this matter immediately.
RCC kids who will represent Goa at Swimming Nationals said that they are not getting regular coaching at the Sports Authority of Goa. They have been asked to go to Ponda and Pede pools for practices. The main pool at Kampal was closed for 3 years, and now prime time is given to Khelo India kids for practices.
To Pedem or Ponda for practices, most of the RCC swimmers have given up because their parents are unable to take them so far, and one of the best pools in Goa was blocked for 3 years.
And now it is not available.
And now it is not available. It is open but not available.
It is at the mercy. Means 1 hour in the morning or something. Around 8:30 they are giving now.
No, 9 o'clock. 9 to 11.
9 is our school time, and in the evening 7 to this thing 1 hour. That is not sufficient.
To officials
they have put a board.
Yes.
They close the door.
They close the door.
Whenever the Hello India team is practicing.
We have been requesting director of sports and all.
And just 15 or 17 children are blocking 2 pools.
2 big pools, yeah.
Two
And
big
they are using
pools.
only 1 pool if you go to see.
Yeah.
Half of the pool. Not only this thing, half of the 25 meters. Entire 50-meter pool is available. That should be given to these kids who are
So right now, what you people are demand? What?
Our demand is this RCC this thing,
Actually,
students.
everybody should be allowed.
Not everybody, I understand. Competitive swimmers. We have been representing Goa. Our kids have been representing Goa for so many years. So suddenly they have stepped, you are left
Plus,
on your own.
the RCC coach also they have taken for Khelo India. So RCC does not have, Panjim does not have a coach also.
Earlier, that coach was there.
Suddenly
he has been
overnight he
shifted,
says, yeah,
and
that
our,
he's going
our
for
kids are
Khelo India.
left on this thing like.
So RCC children don't have a coach.
Everyone else is suffering right now, so I'll definitely want authorities to take this very seriously.
Because Khelo India, I think hardly 15 people are there, 15 students, and there are 2 big pools. One pool, usually they use only 1 pool. Other pool, 15-meter pool, it lies idle. So that should be given to these people who are already, they have represented Goa. It is not that they are common this thing. They have represented Goa and still they are representing.
How many other kids are there?
If you ask me, RCC, just who comes for regular coaching, I think hardly 10 to 15 maximum. 10 to 15, and it's 15. So easily they can accommodate here. I'm not saying give it to all public. Actually, this pool was meant for public. People used to come in the morning, 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
and
there were
many members. Not only members, senior people for health reasons, they used to come for this thing. So now
major time slot 4 to 7 they have blocked.
Yeah, they have blocked.
Major problem what is it?
4 to 7 time
Blocked for
slot.
Khelo India.
Yeah, blocked by Khelo India. The major time in the morning from 5:45 to 8:30. Yeah, it is blocked for Khelo India. And our children who are RCC children, they are not getting an opportunity to swim in the morning because the timing given to them is 9 to 11:30.
कांपालचो स्विमींग पूल जो आसा तो एक्सक्लुझिवली फॉर द खेलो इंडिया जो सेंटर जे आमी ओपन केल्लें आसा आनी आमी टायम अलोकेट केल्लो आसा. खेलो इंडिया सेंटरांतल्या भुरग्यांक आमी थोडोसो मॉर्निंग फ्रॉम 6 AM to 8:30 आणि मागीर तांच्या स्कुलान नंतर बाकीच्या सगळ्या भुरग्यांक आमी तो किंवा जनरल पब्लीक जे आसा तांकां आमी अलोकेट केल्लो आसा. आणि इवनिंग सेशन जे आसा आफ्टर 6:45 जाल्या नंतर जनरल पब्लीक स्विमींग पूल वापरपाक शकता. विशय खूब आसात. प्रत्येकाचे जो डिमांड आसा तो एक बरोबर आमी पुरोवपाक शकना. पूण ताचेर आमी वर्कआवट करतात आनी वर्कआवट जाल्या नंतर काही गोष्टी सगळ्याक म्हाका काल एका पेरंटान फोन केल्लो आशिल्लो की हो विशय आसा डेफिनेटली कसो आमी जावपाक शकता त्या प्रमाणे वर्कआवट करून सगळ्यांक टायम कसो एलोकेट जातलो तो आसा. स्विमींग पूल फक्त कांपालाचेरूच ना, पेडे आसा, आमचो फोंडा आसा, आमचो वास्को नवो आमी सुरू केल्लो आसा. ह्यो सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी आसात आनी ही सी खेलो इंडिया सेंटरची भुरगीं जी आसा पळय दे आर नॉट आवटसायडर, दे आर बेजिकली फ्रॉम द गोवा इटसेल्फ आनी ह्या एंगलाच्यान तुमी तें लक्षांत घेवपाची गरज आसा. आमी एडवर्टिजमेंट फ्लोट केल्ली आसा
अजूनही
जालें. म्हाका दिसता ह्या 2 दिसां भितर इंटरव्यूज आसा. पळय कोच मेळनाशिल्लो म्हणल्यार कितें आसा, कोच एक हाय परफॉर्मन्स आमकां तो कोच जाय आनी आमी 2-3 फावटी एडवर्टिजमेंट दिल्ले आसात. पूण जो एक आयिल्लो आशिल्लो पूण तो नॉट टू द मार्क, कारण हे कमिटी खातीर सिलेक्शन कमिटी खातीर हांव ना. तितून हायेस्ट रँकींग कोचीस आमचे चीफ सेक्रेटरी बाकीचे स्पोर्ट्स सेक्रेटरी हेंच्यांनी सगळ्यांनी तो एक्सरसायज केल्लो आशिल्लो पूण ते कांय गोश्टी अजून जावंक ना. ओके, थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू.
Devendra Gamkar for Herald TV.
After nearly 20 days, the Raponkars of Karanzale netted a fresh catch on Wednesday. However, the nets didn't just bring in fish to the shore but also brought out a large number of jellyfish. The fishermen stated that during a change in weather and wind patterns, the jellyfish are drawn closer to the shore. If stung by the jellyfish, the fishermen are forced to seek medical help, thus adding to the woes of the fishermen.
After nearly 20 days, the Raponkars of Karanzali netted a fresh catch on Wednesday. The nets didn't just bring in fish to the shore but also brought in a large number of jellyfish. The change in the weather and wind patterns leads to jellyfish Getting closer to the show.
हे म्हाका 20 दिसांक पडलो रिपोर्ट गेले फावटी म्हाजो रिपोर्ट फेल जालो
ओके
हे फावटी म्हाका देवान दिलें हे म्हाका सफिशियंट दिलें देवान
ओके पूण आतां एक तुमकां नवे दुसरे हे सुरू जाला मरे जेलीफीश जायती पडल्या ती पळय नवे
जेलीफीश जाय ते वेदर प्रमाण येता ती
पूण जायती पडल्या
पळय येता ती जायत येता ती आमच्यान कांय करूंक जायना ही वेदर प्रमाण येता
ओके
वेदर चेंज जाले म्हणटा आपशीं वयता
पूण ही तुमकां हार्मफूल कितें आहा तुमकां त्रास जाता तेचो
हय त्रास जाता म्हण कितें करूंक जाता कांय करूंक जायना
ओके
ही पळय जेलीफीश येता तेका कांय करूंक जायना वाऱ्या प्रमाण येता आनी वाऱ्यार वयता ती
वाऱ्यार वयता पूण कितके दीस तुमकां हे जेलीफीश अशी पडटली आतां कितके दीस उरता ती तशी
कितके दीस वारो आहा थंय पडटली ती
वारो आसा तसो
वारो
पडत
पळय तेका मुदार जालो
हय
उमके कोण वारो आसा ते वाऱ्यार येता ते वारो दुसरो आला ते वाऱ्यार वयता आपसून
वता सो आनी म्हयनोभर जेलीफीश पडत रावपाक शकता
हय ती थंय उरोच शकता
ओके ओके ताका आनी कांय उपाय कांय ना ओके पूण हितून हार्मफूल अशे जेलीफीश अशे ना न्ही
हार्मफूल ना ती मातशी हें जाता तेजे मातशें ही जेलीफीश लागो जाल्यार आमकां मेडिकलान वयचें पडटा हार्मफूल आहा ती
तुमचे कडेन आहा मेडिकलाचे आसता तुमचे
मेडिकलाचे म्हणजे आमी कितें करूं जाता आमी थोडे फावटी तेल लायता आनी कितें करता आनी ते मागीर तेजेर दूख संस्था मातशी
ती जेलीफीश मरे जाग लागून लागून ते तुणटा तेजे ते बरे लांब आसता ते लांब आहा ती चड लागता
ओके पूण ही आतां जेलीफीश
आतां कितें थोडे कांटाळ्यांक लागून लागून ते आतां तेजे हे गेले सगळे ते लांब लांब दोरी आसता ती तितली आतां ही चड इफेक्ट जायना
तेचो इफेक्ट चड जायना
तेचो चड इफेक्ट जायना ते लांब लांब लांबून बांबून येता ती सारकी लायफ दाखयता
हय हय हय
तेजेर सारकी मनीस लागत जाल्यार आख्खो तांबडो जाता मनीस सुस्ता पावता
पूण थोडे जेलीफीश अशें आयकलां हांवें सामके विकारी असतात म्हणून ते सारकी गजाल
कोहली म्हणटा तूं
तो ब्रावन कलर पर्पल कलर बी येता ते
पर्पल कलर ते तेजे जे हें वयता न्हू ती मागीर ती बीग जाता तेका तितले
पूण ते पर्पल कलर हांगा चडशे मेळना दिसता न्ही
ना ते चड भायर
डिपान आसा आनी कितके दीस सोंसपाचे जेलीफीश आतां
हे आतां हो बारो लागलो थोडी हो बारो लागलो मागीर आमकां ते चड लागता
ओके
नाजाल्यार आसना ते हो बारो थोडी लागत जाल्यार तो अशें जावन जावन येता रे ते
ओके
थोडी घेता
पडल्यार बरीच पडटा दिसता न्ही पूण आतां
आनी मुकूल आमचो सोडून दिवची पडटा
Sagun Gade for Herald TV.
World Alzheimer's Day is celebrated each year on September 21st to raise awareness about neurological disorders. This year's theme for Alzheimer's Day is No Dementia, No Alzheimer's, to make Goans aware of the disease. An Alzheimer's Day awareness program was held in Aldona. The program was co-organized by the District Mental Health Program, Directorate of Health Services, COOJ and PSG. A movie titled Astu, depicting the story of a person with dementia, was screened.
World Alzheimer's Day is celebrated each year on September 21st to raise awareness about neurological disorders. This year's theme for Alzheimer's Day is No Dementia, No Alzheimer's. To make people aware of the disease, an Alzheimer's Day awareness program was held in Aldona.
Today is World Alzheimer's Day, 21st September, and the theme is No Dementia, No Alzheimer's. The reason why we want to start with a theme like this is without knowing about what is Alzheimer's disease, we will not be able to take the next step. So we want to raise awareness about Alzheimer's disease. In our research that we have done in the state of Goa itself, we realized that dementia is a big problem because Goa is an aging population. But the problem is almost 90% of the families of people with dementia did not know that their loved one had this disease. So dementia is looked upon as normal aging, and this is what we want to tell people: dementia is not normal aging. This is a disease like any other disease, and you need to come forward to take help. Do not say that, okay, this is a mental problem, Zara, and keep that person aside. Stigma is a big barrier. We need to overcome stigma. We need to break these barriers of stigma. Come forward for treatment. There is no cure for Alzheimer's disease or these irreversible dementias, but there is help available. Medication is available. We can improve the quality of life of people with dementia. In the state,
eventually we started our senior therapy center, and that's where we found the need to assess and then find the best treatment plan for the same. And as we understand, and today is Alzheimer's Awareness Day, we realized that there are two forms of treatment. One is the medical and one is the psychosocial treatment. And through the medical, we can only look at behavior and psychological symptoms. But however, managing behavior and other symptoms, other things around it requires no medication, and there's no treatment for that. And hence, we require psychosocial treatment for the same. So we use, because this is a huge problem, we need to create awareness, and that's why we have various programs for the public to understand what Alzheimer's is all about and to understand about this problem, and hence finding ways to make this world dementia friendly.
Joseph Fernandez and Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.